Greetings, humanoids of the internet. My name is Bob, and this is episode 52 of Journey into Space. Now, in case you're wondering why this is not the Splorotron and why we're not en route to Duna, we're gonna do all those things very shortly. But I got to beam my bonnet to make a moon rover. So I'm going to show you the landing of that first. What it is there's a decoupler here, and it lands on these rockets here, and then when it touches down, it throttles up until it's almost taking off again, and then I decouple that, and then this goes flying off, and this is a rover, and it roves. Yeah, because I was thinking about the fact that we haven't had nobody's put a actual rover on the moon. Since 1973, we have 2 rovers on Mars, despite the fact that Mars is 200 times further away than the moon is. So I've just got to be on my bonnet to make a moon rover. And also, I haven't had very much sleep, so I may be a little wacky. I may be wacky. So bear that in mind. Okay, this thing flies like a manatee. Yeah, with it on the thrust on the top like that, I have to have the RCS on in order to keep it under control, because otherwise it would just flip. Fortunately, I haven't used any RCS up to this point, so that's good. And I'll be able to pick up some RCS pretty quick, I think, once I get down. But yeah, it is sucking down my monopropellant big time. And can't really dare turn the RCS off because it will become uncontrollable. So we'll just try to make sure we're on the ground before that becomes a problem. This is sort of the sky crane type philosophy, which is not something I've done a lot of before. And I can see why now, because it's having the engines up here makes things unstable. But I got plenty of monopropellant, no worries. There's kind of a canyon up here I'm going to be heading to whenever I actually get to where I'm rolling around. I've got no downward pointing lights, but I do have those lights, so should give me an idea of how close I'm getting to the ground. Okay. Corral my horizontal motion. Okay, horizontal motion looks good. Or should I say lack of horizontal motion looks good. Okay, now this is the fun part. Actually, I've got some horizontal motion sideways there. Stop it. That's what I get for looking at my rocket and not looking at my nav ball. Okay, well that didn't exactly work out the way I hoped. Alright, well it worked okay. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Whee! Crashy crashies. Booyah! I'm not about to crash. I already did crash. Alright. Yeah. Our Mun rover is down. Let's go ahead and pop out our solar panels. I got ground clearance. So we need to head either north or south. Oops. Back to the wrong one. Slow down there, Poncho. Turn the RCS off. Alright, we'll turn the RCS back on then. Okay, come on. Will you steer here? Are you steer capable? Maybe not so much. There's more than one way to steer this punk. Alright, well, the RCS is doing nothing. Okay, whoa, yeah, I'm steering now. Yeah. Hey, I'm steering. There you go. Shit! Okay, maybe we're going a little too fast for this thing. Uh-oh, watch out for the rock. Yeah, they need to have rubber wheels. Because right now, this thing ain't steering too good. And it's not slowing down either. Now, what the hell's up with that? And it's flying. Flying bedstead. Boink. 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 Alright, what'd I lose? Nothing too important, I don't think. I didn't lose the solar panels. Didn't lose any engines. Didn't lose the drills. Okay, well, whatever it was that I lost, I don't think it's terribly important. I bet it was maybe yeah, it's one of those lights. I see it. Okay. Okay. This is a rock and rollin' ride. Let's turn on the detectors. I'm going backwards too. All right, well, I'll hit a keythane pocket eventually here. uh, Back on to our main event. Okay, I got lined up for my Duna, what the hell you call that? the Duna, what the hell you call that? Is what you call that. The Duna injection burn, or you could call it the Duna, what the hell you call that? That's good too. As you can see, I am in a orbit somewhat beyond Minmus, and I've gotten fairly well back on the equatorial plane of Kerbin, and let's see what we get here. I might have to go out a bit. Oh, here it is. Okay, come on, don't be retarded. Okay. Perhaps is. That's good enough for now. We'll fine tune it once we get out there. Hit F5. Because the Kraken babies do love to nom on nuclear engines. And I'm not foolish enough to think that that won't happen this time. Okay. Ah, shit. Oh well. It's all good. Let's just go. We'll get out there and then we'll worry about getting to Duna. Yeah, this is a little escape trajectory. All right. Let's check our angle. All right, Duna, where are you? Hmm. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this part of the burn and kind of feel our way in. And hopefully the Kraken babies will be nice to us. They won't nom on our nuclear engines. They are radioactive thrust machines, Kraken babies. They are not teething toys. Okay. Okay, well I will restart this video when I've got a solution. Okay, I've got my encounter with Ike. I'm going to go ahead and come on in and I will let you know when something is going on. That's pretty cool, man. That's cool. The planets. The planets. Okay. Okay, I've got to do a fairly outrageous burn at Ike to stay in Ike's orbit. 1,500 meters a second. But I just stocked up my fuel tanks, so shouldn't be a problem, and I'll be heading right back down to the surface to pick up some more kethane and all that stuff, so it should be all good. Look at that shit, man. That's pretty awesome. Okay, this is one long-ass burn, man. This is like a 10-minute burn. I think when I go to Joule, excuse me, I think when I go to dual, I'm going to have to air brake at Lethe, even though I don't really want to be stuck that far into the into Jules' gravity well, but you know, it's going to take some energy to get me into an orbit there. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure whether I want to go ahead and air brake at Lethe, which I probably should have. Well, I could have. It doesn't really matter here, but it may matter when I get to Jewel. Whether I want to air brake at Lethe or not have to dig myself out of Jewel's gravity well and just go for an orbit out where Paul is located. So we'll have to see. But this is one long ass burn. Of course, air braking at Duna has its own set of challenges. One is that if you want to do any actual real effective air braking, you have to get down to about 13,000 feet. In other words, you'll be at the same height as some of the mountaintops. So air braking at Duna is not any clam bake either. And we should have plenty of fuel to land on. Not much to spare, but we should have plenty of fuel to land on. And we came in a little bit lower than we had anticipated, seeing as how we're about 10,000 meters above the surface now. And coming down last time okay, we're good. I'm just gonna kill this shit. Yeah, so I got a little bit closer to the surface than I really wanted to. Matter of fact, I was on a course to actually collide with the surface, but I did a emergency maneuver and saved the mission. So, and while we're down here, let's go ahead and pop on our detectors. So we'll see close up what it is we got here. A periapsis of 10,000 meters. Wasn't really what I had in mind. Still got more than half fuel in the tank, so should be fine for landing. And if everything happens all happy-like, there'll be some kethane over here so I can land on it. Not that I can't just simply put kethane wherever I want, you know, but yeah, I figured just for the sake of realism and drama, it would be nice to actually find a deposit to land on. Okay, well this may take a while, so I'll let you know when something interesting happens. Okay, I managed to center over a naturally occurring kethane deposit. Didn't have to jack it around or anything. Oh well, it was on just a minute ago. God damn it, did I lose the deposit? That would be fucked up if that were true. I'm sort of at the northern edge of it. We'll see what it's like when we get down. If I wind up having to create kethane out of thin air, I certainly will. I don't have a problem with that at all. Okay, better focus on my driving here. Is that really ground clutter I'm seeing there? Well, we'll try to keep it under 100 meters second then. Yeah, I don't see how it could be, but then again, there's some big mountains around here. Better safe than sorry. I got enough fuel to where I don't have to worry about it too bad, but like not to waste my fuel. It's looking like ground scatter. Texture's not really coming in yet. But that's definitely looking like ground scatter. Ground clutter. It's a pretty lumpy moon. Alright, I'm trying to get a little bit of texture. Go ahead and shut it down a little bit. Get it down to 50 meters. And it looks like there might be a bit of a lump in front of me in terms of terrain. No guarantees that the terrain's going to be very, very smooth when I get there. Okay, looks like it's straightened out pretty well here. Should be just a straight drop down. Any luck? No. God damn it. Okay, well when I started coming down, I was over a keythane deposit. Now apparently, I'm not. And very shortly, I'll be over one again, because I'm going to cheat. Use my God-given ability to cheat like a mofo. Okay, we're getting definite rocks. Unfortunately, I'm not on the side of Ike that faces Duna. It's regrettable, but c'est la vie. All I'm worried about right now is getting down and getting me some keythane. Any kind of slope around here? No, not too bad. I even got a shadow. Gentle as a picture. Gentle as a picture. What the hell does that even mean? Okay. So you're telling me we got nothing. After all the trouble I went to actually land on a actual freaking keythane deposit, you got nothing. Boom! Oh, there's keythane now. Gee. Fucking weird mineral deposits. Yeah, I'm a little bit of an incline, not too bad. Okay. Okay, so what, I didn't set up my solar panels to deploy? I did set up all of them to deploy. Okay, well, that's good. Alright, Jebediah. Put your foot down, buddy. I want to test something right quick. Okay. Okay, well, that didn't work. Oh, jetpack. Oh, ouch. Jebediah. Sorry, buddy. Walk it off. Okay, Jebediah has put his foot on the soil of Ike. And a strange, interesting world it is. I'm sorry I didn't get to land on the other side, but it would have been a bit of a hassle. Seeing as how the other side is dark right now. Oh, where's Duna? Oh well. Okay. I think that trying to land this thing actually on Duna would just be an exercise in folly. Not that I'm always immune to the appeals of total exercises of folly, but actually I'd really rather get on to Jewel, and to sort of our midpoint of our journey, which would be Elo, which I'm very much looking forward to landing on because I've never done it before. So that's Jewel is probably on our itinerary for next time. And until next time, hasta la vista. Adios.